everyone, Omid here, your cloud guy from Men on Cloud Alliance. This is our Cloud Competitiveness Index 2021 series where we review the cloud markets in the Middle East and the North African region. This one's about Jordan's cloud regulation. Remember our Cloud Competitiveness Index 2019? Well, in that report, Jordan came in 10th in the regulation domain among the 14 countries that we looked into. Jordan's standing in our regulation domain in 2021, though, has been elevated thanks to the recent developments around cloud-related regulation and public policy in the kingdom.
To assess the regulation domain, we look at 4 distinct pillars: data regulation, regulatory quality, green regulation, and intellectual property protection.
Let's review some of the recent movements in the Jordanian regulatory environment. Back in 2014, a draft bill for personal data protection was introduced by then Ministry of Information and Communications Technology. Although an updated version of the draft bill was issued as recently as January 2020, it is still uncertain when the bill will become law. After receiving feedback from the community through public consultations, the Ministry of Digital Economy and Entrepreneurship released Jordan's Digital Transformation Strategy 2020 last year. The document clearly recognizes cloud computing as an important enabler in Jordan's digitization journey. The ministry also issued the Jordan Cloud Policy 2020. The document states the objective of the policy as building and developing an integrated ecosystem for the Jordanian cloud in a way that contributes to the growth of the digital economy. It is also designed to be considered a reference document for not only government agencies, but also all other sectors that benefit from cloud services and are involved in the process of digital transformation in the kingdom. Another interesting policy which was released last year was Jordan's Artificial Intelligence Policy 2020. In that document, it is stated that the government intends to motivate the public and private sectors and entrepreneurs to benefit from cloud platforms in developing services and applications in accordance with the relevant government legislations. Jordan's data regulation score in our index suffers greatly from the delay in the introduction of a data protection law, which means there is no effective supervision and/or enforcement of data protection principles in the country. Also, there is no regulation currently dealing with the transfer of data outside Jordan, and no precedent has been set by any data transfer agreements approved by the national authorities. Jordan's Cloud Policy 2020, though, which essentially acts as a cloud-first policy, has contributed to its overall data regulation score. Jordan's regulatory quality score, too, has improved in the past couple of years, thanks to the improvements in Jordan's performance in efficiency of legal frameworks in both challenging regulations and settling disputes. Jordan's green regulation pillar is one of the strongest in the region. Apart from Jordan's National Green Growth Plan, such policies as the Climate Change Policy for Resilient Water Sector, Master Strategy in the Energy Sector, and the policies based on the 2012 Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency Law are some of the examples behind its competitive green regulation score. And intellectual property protection in Jordan has also marginally increased since the release of our 2019 index. All in all, Jordan's commitment to digital transformation is evident. The country is, some might argue, rather aggressively laying the foundation for adopting cloud computing to help Jordan in its digital journey. There are, however, certain bumps in the road, especially with regards to the data regulatory space. The cloud needs an encouraging environment to be able to flourish, and a progressive and robust data protection law would give Jordan's cloud ecosystem exactly what it needs.